Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to the channel. Today's pick a card reading, we are going to be doing a random message from Spirit. So basically whatever comes out that Spirit wants to talk about, it could be very random, but we are going to see what Spirit has to say. There's going to be 3 piles today. Pile number 1, you're going to choose this card. Pile number 2, you're going to choose this card. And very interesting, I just noticed this is card number 2. So pile number 3, you're going to choose this card. Okay, guys, go ahead and pause now if you need more time, and I will see you in your pause selections. Hey, Group 1, if you chose the solving card, this is going to be your reading on a random message. Right away, they're drawing me into the number 11, and you chose pile number 1. So I feel like you guys may have been or start seeing synchronicities of 111 or 1111. But I feel like this is I'm seeing this animal, this polar bear, as your spirit guide, and this is you. I feel like you're being carried right now, metaphorically speaking, like Spirit is helping you to solve a problem. With the solving card here, I feel like there's something that you guys have had a harder time overcoming because I'm seeing the mountains in the distance. But because the mountains are now in the distance, I'm feeling like the Spirit is moving you past a specific obstacle, okay? And with the moon, I'm getting that you didn't understand like how to get out of this or a solution for this, and I feel like you've prayed about this, okay? Called out to the universe for assistance, for help, and your spirit guides are responding, okay? So when you start to see 111 or 1111, just know that Spirit are working on the problem for you, okay? So let's see what else we can get. Pile number 1s. I am going to be using the Halloween Tarot today, and I just thought this was so cute. Look at the case it comes in. So cute, right? All right, pile number 1s. Maybe you guys like Halloween because I felt drawn to show you guys that. And I just saw the Page of Wands, and if you watch my channel, Page of Wands for me is good news. And look at this, the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like Spirit is helping you to, receive some sort of answer, solution, like turning your situation around. Something maybe you felt stuck in and like the wheel wasn't moving. And as you know, 1010 for me is the sign for my spirit guides. And this is card number 10, card number 11. They're making progress for you. I feel like Spirit is all over this, okay? So you do not have to worry anymore, guys. Pile number 1, please, Spirit. What is a random message that my group number 1s need to hear at this time? And they're showing me the spider. So you could have seen a spider recently, but I'm getting like there's some sort of like surprise help, or like something's dropping in, like a care package, or I don't know, you're getting help from above. You know how a spider like all of a sudden like surprises you and like drops in on their web there? That's what I'm seeing. So it's like you don't know that this help is coming in. This is like surprise help, or maybe, you're finding out now. And so interesting with the 4 of bats. This is the 4 of swords in this deck, and this is about a lot of times this can be about like meditating and speaking to the universe or speaking to your guides. Okay, this is my card for like talking to your guides. So I do feel like you guys have called out for assistance, and they're like, we hear you, that's them in the background there. We hear you. They're also been protecting you with something, because I'm seeing the black cat on this person, and black cats are protection. They're symbols of protection in the spiritual realm here. I feel like you're getting protected and helped and saved from some sort of a situation that you couldn't solve on your own. Yeah, with the bats here, it's like it's dark, right? Bats hang out in the darkness. It's like maybe you guys have felt like you've been in the dark, so to speak, like you didn't know the answer, or you felt like you were in the dark, meaning, you were in a darker time in your life, but you're getting help, you're getting a solution here is what I'm hearing. The 6 of ghosts, and this is the 6 of cups. I feel like these are like a group on the other side, this could also be your ancestors, because I'm getting like with the Six of Cups, that's like past, right? And they said passed over. So I almost feel like, you know, there's also ancestors or passed over loved ones like helping you on the other side. Okay, maybe you guys feel very, very alone with your issues or your problems, but you're being helped from the other side, even if you don't feel it. Obviously, even if you don't see it, there's like a support system for you on the other side here, guys. Pile number one, what else? Nine of Bats, which is the Nine of Swords. And this is your stress, right? This is you in bed at night. Some of you are not sleeping well. Some of you are up at night because of stress and anxiety. If this is specifically like you have some sort of like anxiety, like a disorder, or they're working on solutions for you, okay? Maybe you will come up with some sort of a natural, like you'll like happen upon like a natural cure or something that is actually going to help you, right? Like you're scrolling your feed and all of a sudden, you know, something comes up and you're like, wow, I should try this, and that's your solution. It's something like that. It's like you're, you know, they're helping you, but it looks like you've discovered it on your own, but it's because it's been spiritually sent. So if this pile is resonating for you, this is where, you know, you've kind of like been stressed out, you've had a lot of anxiety, you didn't know how you would solve something, and Spirit is sending the answer, the solution to you. Overall energy is the Queen of Wands. You could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. But then again, look at the black cat sitting right in front of you, right? You're protected. Whatever this is, whatever's troubling you guys, there's support, there's protection, and there's answers coming in. And there's the Page of Wands when I talked about that good news. You're going to be receiving something that is helpful to you, helpful to your particular situation, is what Spirit is telling me right now. And there's like a light in the darkness for you. They are the light for you. And something's going to come to light, okay? It could be that they're literally just making, with this Eight of Cups here, they're just making this problem disappear for you, okay? It's like one day the problem goes away on its own, right? It's going to be different for everybody, but there's help in solving a problem here. All right, what's the Four of Swords, please, Spirit Guides? Yeah, look, here's the solution. Here's the answer. This is the Ace of Pumpkins, which is the Ace of Pentacles in this deck. It's like, here, I know you needed a solution. Here it is, right? And it's going to taste very sweet because look at this bucket of candy, right? And the pumpkin here is smiling. It's like when you get this solution or this fix or this answer, it's going to taste that much sweeter because it's like you've been struggling for some time now. This could even be financial help because Ace of Pentacles can talk about finances, but there's, with the Ace here, there's something new coming in to help you. What is the Six of Cups here, Spirit Guides? The Queen of Bats, which is the Queen of Swords. This is, so remember I talked about an ancestor here on the other side. This could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but it's a very, very strong feminine energy coming through here. Maybe a grandmother, a mother for some of you, even an aunt, maybe even a sister. I don't know. It's some sort of feminine energy, but they were strong, okay? And they see you struggling and they're helping this to go away for you. They're helping to solve the problem for you. I just heard the name Elizabeth. And I just heard Mimi. Mimi? Okay, Nine of Bats. What is this Nine of Swords? Okay, we got two. Wow, I love that. Okay, Knight of Pumpkins, Knight of Pentacles. This problem has stuck around for a while, but guess what, guys? Ten of Ghosts is the Ten of Cups. You're about to smile again. You're about to have all of this anxiety go away and be emotionally happy again, emotionally fulfilled. I'm seeing these children like dancing. I feel like you're gonna get, you know, that like fulfillment again that you've been lacking for so long, because this Knight of Pentacles can take a long freaking time to, you know, come to be, right? But this Knight of Pentacles always gets the job done, always Yeah, okay, so I was just saying gets the job. So maybe some of you have been waiting to get a job. You are going to get that job, okay? If you've been waiting to get employed, Spirit is saying they have the perfect job for you, and it's going to give you financial freedom, is what I just heard. But here's the thing, guys, your spirit guides, your ancestors are helping to chase this darkness away, okay? And they're going to put you into this 10 of Cups energy where you're happy, fulfilled, smiling again, feeling like life is, getting good again. What's the Queen of Wands? Oh, we got 2 again. Wow, look at this. Look at this, guys. 8 of Cups. This is something leaving your life. What's leaving your life here? The 5 of Pumpkins. This is the lack. This is the I don't have enough. This is the I have a medical issue, or I don't have enough money, or whatever this is that you guys feel is lacking in your life, or this is the problem. Whatever this 5 of Pentacles is, 5 is also the number of change. This is changing. This is leaving your life with the help of Spirit carrying you and your ancestors as well. I'm getting strong ancestors surrounding you guys. So you could, some of you might have an altar for them, maybe give them an offering, okay, if you do have an altar. If you know, you know. But I want to say the problem is leaving your life, okay? It's like it's not gonna bother you anymore, or it's not gonna be a problem for you any longer, okay, guys? So don't be stressed. I know it's easier said than done, right? You listen to a reading and you're like, oh yeah, great, let's just be positive. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that behind the scenes, there's help being made available to you to fix your problem, okay? Yeah, look, Death card at the back of the deck. This is the ending of the problem. And they're showing me the smiling flower, okay? Guys, this is leaving your life, okay? 5 of Ghosts, 5 of Cups. This is leaving your life. And you're going to feel very, very relieved. All right, let's get in, and I want to start with the ancestor deck because I was feeling heavy ancestors coming through. Look at this, victorious, and this is the Chariot. This is moving forward from a stuck situation, getting the solution. Success here, right? Moving past something. If you guys didn't have a car, I feel like Spirit is working on you getting some sort of car or transportation. There's something here about helping with transportation. All right, pile number 1s. What can we learn about this situation for pile number 1? What do we need to know here, Spirit guides? Pile number 1. Trust the path. Even when you don't know the answer, right? Even when you can't see the solution, God and the universe sees the path for you. And this is like almost, I don't want to say a lesson, but I want to say this is almost like a lesson in having faith, in having like blind faith in your team, in your ancestors. Just knowing that they're going to change your situation. There's that number 5 again. You guys could be seeing 555 because they showed me the eye there with 5. So 555 and 111, or maybe like 1515, which also oddly enough is the number of the devil. So the devil wants you to stay stuck in that 9 of Swords, that fear, but we are rising above it because you guys are going to start trusting that this is going to be worked out for you. Start seeing solutions instead of the problem, okay? Pile number 1s. Let's get one more from this deck. Pile number 1. What do we need to know here, Spirit? Radical truth. And it says Father God. I just said like God, the universe. This is the truth. This reading is the truth. And you have to believe this, right? Trust the path, radical truth. Trust and truth. You have to understand that this is the truth, to trust this, right? To believe in the impossible. Even when something seems impossible, Spirit can move at the speed of light, okay? To make shit happen for you. Things can just turn on their head. And look at the number 34 and 43. You could start seeing, yeah, turn on their head, like the number flipped, like the script has been flipped, right? Things are changing. And look, good juju. Things are changing for the better here, guys. And remember I said if you have an altar, remember I said that, altar of fire. If you do have an altar, please give your ancestors an offering here, okay? They would like that. They would really, really like that. And if you want to look into building an altar for, you know, your ancestors, go ahead and do some research on that if you've been thinking about doing something like that for them, honoring them, right? All right, pile number 1. What else can we learn? What do we need to know here, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like you guys need to start speaking things into existence. Like, don't talk about the problem, talk about the solution, and then answers start appearing, okay? And be confident that this is changing for you. It says self-worth, affirmations, independent, and motivated. I feel like, guys, you're gonna get your spark back. You're gonna see a different you in the mirror. When you start to look in the mirror, you're not gonna see the person struggling. You're gonna see the person winning, okay? And this is how you change things for yourself as well, because we co-create with the universe, right? It's not just like they do all the work for us. We have to do our part too. And your part is to start trusting, believing, and speaking things into existence, okay? I know it can be difficult, but it can be done. Pile number 1s. Yes, okay. This is what I'm seeing. You're next on the list for a miracle or a change, and there's that number 10, and there's that synchronicity of that number 1. 10 adds up to a 1. So again, seeing the 1s, it says passion, epiphany, entrepreneur, and driven. You're going to get some sort of an epiphany to solve your problem. I feel like that's how it's going to come in for you guys. It's like all of a sudden, you're going to have like a claircognizant inner knowing of how to solve it or what to do. Maybe it'll come to you in a dream. Maybe it'll come to you like in a meditation. Maybe you'll overhear somebody talking, but it's like all of a sudden you're going to know the answer. And like it's going to bring, remember I said, it's like you're going to see a different you in the mirror. It's going to bring back passion for you. You're going to feel that passion again. And it's going to feel magical. Look, divine magic, guys. You guys are going to be receiving this magic. 19 is 9 and 1 adds up to a 10, which is another number 1, okay? Definitely 111 for this pile. Pile number 1, what is a random message that my pile number 1s, do you want me to take these, Spirit? Yes, okay. Yeah, just watch me, okay? Again, Spirit wants to see you shine again. Spirit wants to see you get your passion back. It's like, don't hold on to the problem, let go. Let go, let God, let the solutions start to come in, okay? Because we don't want to hold on to this darkness. We want to let this darkness go. We want to let this anxiety go. We want to believe that the problem has already been fixed. Live in the end result, like the problem is not here anymore. It's disappeared on its own. I feel better. I've let this go, right? And Spirit is saying, just watch them work. Watch the magic unfold, okay? Watch the power, chamber of power. You also have the power, pile number 1, to believe in the impossible, to believe in solutions. All right, we're going to get a couple more for pile number 1. Look, many paths to a bright future. Maybe you don't see the path forward right now. Maybe you think that your future is not going to be bright, but your spirit guides, your ancestors are assuring you right now that there's so many more paths ahead of you that are bright that you don't even see, that you're, guys, I'm telling you, this is going to change. This was like a blip on the radar, a little like, you know, thing that you had to overcome, right? But everybody does. Everybody has that. And we are going to move through this and move past this. And it says, the seer of seekers, seership, you are safe, guys, soften. And I'm seeing this as like an ancestor again. That same ancestor keeps coming through in this reading, okay? Maybe you've been seeking to communicate with that ancestor. But they are saying you are safe. Whatever this problem is, it's not really a problem. You're safe, you're protected, your ancestors are really coming through. They are like, watch us work for you on the other side. Watch the magic unfold here, pile number 1s. Let's get one more. Pile number 1. We got focus on self-care. Absolutely. Focus on something for yourself, caring for yourself, looking after yourself right now. Because when we're stressed, we get depleted, okay? Eat the right foods, or, do something nice for yourself, or, treat yourself to something if you have enough means to do so. If not, just go for like a nice walk or exercise, whatever this is, okay? Focus on self-care. Go out into nature, okay? It says grounding, authenticity, and abundance. See yourself abundantly. Okay, grounding is a really great thing to do for anxiety. You just take your shoes off, you go outside, and you put your feet in dirt, and then the earth grounds you, okay? And it helps to remove anxiety. It also actually helps with your heart. So I'm seeing the bee here. Maybe some of you have recently like had a bee in your house or something. There's something about a bee. There's something about in your dream state too. Maybe you recently dreamt of like bees or bugs, and a lot of times when we're stressed out, we dream of things like bugs and bees and stuff, because those are the little pesky like annoyances that come into our dream state and as we're working through the stress, right? All right, let's get one more and then we're going to close out. Pile number 1. What do you need to hear? What needs to come out for pile number 1's a random message? The precious present moment. And this is all about what I was just talking about grounding. And this is that self-care, right? Focus on what is happening in this moment. Are you safe in this moment? I know we like to anticipate like what's going to come next, what's going to happen, right? But that just leaves us in this state of anxiety. So try to be more present. Try to ground yourself. If you start to panic about whatever this is, remind yourself of this reading. Remind yourself that you have support on the other side. Remind yourself that life is precious and we don't want to waste it living in a state of anxiety. And gratitude for the past. And I feel like you're going to be grateful that this problem is in the past. And it's with the help of your spirit guides. So thank you guys for watching. That is your message. If it resonated with what you're going through, go ahead and like the reading, hype the video, and I will see you in my next one. Hey, group number 2, if you chose this card, this is going to be your reading. Spirit guides, please tap me into the collective of group number 2s. What do group number 2s need to know right now? A random message for group number 2. I want to say right now, guys, you are being divinely guided. Okay, they're showing me the stars, and they're showing some of the stars lit up more than the other stars. So I feel like Spirit is showing you like a path forward or a way forward, or they will be. Also, I'm getting that some of you may be getting some sort of news in the mail. There could be something coming in. I'm getting like the box here, I'm getting like the mailbox. And the bird always reminds me of something incoming. So if you've been waiting for something, if you've been waiting for news, or I feel like make sure you're checking your mail. Something could be coming in the mail for you guys. I'm also seeing this hand here, and it's reminding me of sign language for some reason. So maybe somebody in this pile actually does sign language or knows how to do sign language. I know the whole alphabet in sign language, but they're also showing me this sign, like something like this. And it's like something, I think this means like help, if I'm correct. If you know sign language, comment down below. But that's what they're showing me, something about like help. You're being helped, you're being guided, okay? All right, let's get in. Yeah, and 222 for me as a reader means there's nothing to worry about. So I feel like things are okay for you. And Spirit is saying, yeah, Spirit is saying everything's okay, everything's okay. 10 of Pumpkins here, which is the 10 of Pentacles. Everything's okay with your family, I just heard. If you're worried about something to do with your family, yeah, everything's okay. There's nothing, maybe you're waiting on news from, for somebody, everything's fine. Temperance. You're going to feel more at ease or balanced after you get this news. All right, pile number 2, please, Spirit Guides, please chat me in. What is a random message that pile number 2 needs to hear? What is a random message for pile number 2? The 2 of Pumpkins. I feel like you guys have been kind of going back and forth about something. Maybe you're worried about something, or you're waiting on something and you're waiting for it to come in, okay? And Spirit is saying it's on its way. It's on its way. 4 of Wands. And when you get this news, whatever this news is for you, I mean, I guess it doesn't have to come in the mail, but it could come in email. Okay, yeah, email too. You're going to celebrate it. 4 of Wands. That is a card of celebration. It's also a card about a home. So if you're waiting on news about a home, like did I get the house, or did my house sell, something in regards to a home here, you're getting good news about it. Okay, am I approved for that mortgage? Yes, you are. Okay, there's like whatever you were worried about, going back and forth about, you're getting really good news about it. Yeah, you're going to be celebrating something here with this 4 of Wands. Let's get one more. Ace of Wands. Beautiful. This is like, first of all, this is a yes for me. So if you were asking in your mind the question, is it this? Yes. Yes, it is, right? But also it's like, here's that celebration for something coming in for you. Maybe there's a gift, okay? Because, you know, of course, boxes remind me of presents and gifts. And aces are gifts from the universe for me. So maybe this news is a gift, or maybe there is another actual gift. But we're going to get more into it. We got the Emperor at the back of the deck. And you guys could be an Aries, because this is Aries energy. But I want to say here, if you felt like stuck here, because I'm seeing that he's like chained, if you felt stuck waiting for something and not knowing how something was going to turn out, it's going to turn out great. And you're going to be celebrating it, and you're about to find out. You're about to find out, okay? Yeah, look at this, guys. Another ace, and it's like there's a gift here from the universe, guys. Pile number 2, there's nothing to worry about. There's a gift coming in. You're getting some sort of news in the mail, email. There's something here that you're receiving. It could be literally from a boss with the Emperor, but it also could be news about your father. I was talking about... I was seeing something about family here. So this could be news from your father. It literally could be different for everybody. Not everybody's going to need the same gift or have the same news, right? But it was something that you weren't sure about, and then it's like, now I'm celebrating because I received this. And I'm hearing that song. Remember I said 222 is nothing to worry about for me as a reader? I'm hearing that song, 3 little birds sat on my window and they told me I don't need to worry. Yeah, whatever this is, guys, there's no need to worry because it's already yours, or you're going to be celebrating, okay? All right, let's see. What is this 2 of Pentacles? Strength. It's something that you've been waiting on, because strength for me can be about something being held back from you. And as I can see, this box is closed. So it's like you didn't know how something was going to turn out, or you didn't know how something was going to go. But then you get the news that it's freaking awesome news, right? It's good news. We're celebrating. This is Leo energy, by the way, Leo and Aries. So fire energy, and we got that Ace of Wands here. Whatever this is, it's like it's going to light a fire in you. It's going to bring back passion, or you're going to be like dancing here. Ooh. 4 of Wands is the 7 of Pentacles. Again, this is something that you've been waiting on, pile number 2. And the box was closed. You weren't getting the mail. You weren't getting the email. You weren't getting the notification. You weren't getting the phone call. Whatever this was held back from you, and you were waiting with that 7 of Pumpkins. Okay? This is taking a long time, which is why Spirit is reassuring you that it's good news. You're going to celebrate. It's a gift. Maybe you felt like the universe was like almost playing games with you, because I'm getting like with this thing here, whatever the heck that is. You know how they say eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe? I'm hearing that, and I almost feel like you thought that the universe was like playing games with you, or like, I don't know, like it was being held back, like for punishment or something. The delay was not punishment, is what I'm hearing. Ace of Wands. What is the Ace of Wands? The celebration is going to taste that much sweeter, is what I just heard. Queen of Wands, more fire energy. So a lot of fire signs in this pile, possibly. But what I'm saying is, guys, whatever this is, it's going to make you feel passionate. Like she's holding that wand in her hand. Whatever you were waiting for, you're now holding it in your hand. The wait is over, is what I'm hearing here. You got the offer, you got the house, you got whatever this is that you've wanted. It's whatever you thought was closed to you is opening up. Yeah, and I'm seeing like the red here. Yeah. They're showing me this is like a bow, right? Like, you know how like a big bow? It's like you're getting this gift that maybe you didn't think you were going to get, or you didn't think you were going to have. Care of the universe here. What is the Emperor? Yeah, I'm hearing congratulations, congratulations. Like people are going to be congratulating you on this. What is the Emperor? The Hierophant. Taurus energy here. And again, I feel like it was covered. Like I'm seeing this mummy. It's like you were like, you know, almost like how long it takes to become mummified. You were waiting a long time for something, guys, and it's like now you're going to finally see it because his eyes are out, right? And the Hierophant for me, as you know, if you watch my channel, is God. So this is like a gift from God. Whatever this is that you're receiving, and it's something big because these are two major arcanas clarifying each other. It's a big gift from God, and you're going to be very, very grateful, okay? You're going to be in a state of gratitude for receiving. Also, you're going to remember not to doubt the universe, okay? Because everything comes in its own time, and you're going to realize that. Pile number two. Pile number two. What's a random message that pile number two needs to hear? The Seer of Healing, rest, let it go, see it differently. Remember I just said you're going to see something from gratitude, and you're going to realize that, like, don't ever doubt the universe. You're going to see something differently. You're going to trust. This whatever this was that was held back from you was helping you to learn how to trust the universe. And they also wanted you to surrender something here. They wanted you to let something go. And you see the big bird. I'm telling you, there's something about birds here and news coming in. You're going to see the light. I just heard you're going to see the light. Pile number two. Fate versus destiny. That whatever this is, it was always fated for you. You just had to wait a little bit longer. And here's the key, right? The key is like it's unlocked for you. You can now, you know, and I'm seeing the number 40, so maybe you guys are in your 40s. Maybe it took a while for you to, oh, thank you, Spirit. I'm like, duh. You now have the key to unlock the box here, guys. It's been given to you. It's being given to you. Awesome, guys. I love this reading. Remember I just said something about seeing the light? I know I just channeled something like that. And look, the Seer of Light, guys. Inner guidance, medial nature, cooperation. Spirit is saying, thanks for your cooperation. The universe is working for you. It doesn't come on your timetable, but it comes in the right time. And that's what you're going to see about this situation, that somebody might have pink hair in this pile, because I'm really being drawn into the hair, okay? Maybe you guys have like pink or purple hair. And look, the Seer of Spirit. What did I say? Devotion, trust the universe. Did I or did I not say you needed to trust the universe? Or you're going to trust the universe now, because you always know that the universe is always working for you guys. Always, always, always. The universe is trying to bring things to, you know, bring things in as quickly and efficiently as possible, but sometimes there's a slowdown. Sometimes there's a delay, right? But don't ever doubt it. All right, pile number twos. What's a random message from the universe here? What's a random message? Quiet, please. Again, I feel like there's the bird. Whatever news you were waiting for, you weren't hearing. It was silent. It was like there was freaking crickets, right? It was like nothing coming in. That's what's changing here, because the number 5, you're about to get the news, okay? It's about to come in, guys, and it's great freaking news for you, pile number. It says work with your healers, work with the universe, co-create this with the universe, okay? And again, they're showing me the heart. Whatever this is that you're about to receive, you're gonna be very, very grateful for it. Get grounded. Practice grounding. When you're anxious, like when you're waiting for something, it almost puts a block in the energy. So it's like, try to relax, try to meditate, get grounded, reconsider your approach, right? And know that the universe is always working for you guys. Pile number 2. What is a random message for my group number 2s? Take charge. Yes, the universe is in charge though, guys. I mean, ultimately, it is not on our timetable when we receive something. But this is how it is in the earth, right? This is how it is in the 3D. This is our reality. And if you stress about everything and you worry about when will something come in, you're gonna worry a lot in this life. And just know, look at this, generosity, that the universe is always trying to be generous with you. And I'm getting something about, this is the Hierophant card again. So you guys could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but heavy Taurus energy here with the 2 cards here. And I want to say, whatever this is your gift that you're holding in your hand. This is you unlocking this box. For a lot of you, it could be a job, okay? Because I saw the boss here, but it could be good news about something else. It doesn't have to be. The shadow at the back of the deck, trials and tribulations. And I feel like you guys had to do a little bit of shadow work, or this felt like some sort of a trial or a test or a tribulation that you had to go through in order to receive this. But you're coming out of the darkness into the light here. Pile number 2. What is a random message that the universe wants to tell my pile number 2s? Chamber of manifestation, whatever this is that box, this is that gift, guys. The manifestation is now available. You can unbox this. I just said you can unbox this, and you know what it's making me think of? You know those, I don't know, like FabFitFun, or those boxes that you get? Maybe somebody recently signed up for one of those, or somebody just recently got one of those. That's a sign for you, okay? That is a synchronicity for you, is what Spirit said. And that's how you would know that this is also your reading. Pile number 2. What is a random message? We got silver, goddess, psychic, sacred, and proud. I feel like this is what I was feeling about. I'm getting this is how you guys are going to feel when you get this news, or when you get this, this gift from the universe. You're going to feel very, very happy and chosen from the universe. Like the universe was always working for you, and you're going to feel like very proud that you got this. Something about Archangel Raphael. Maybe you guys work with Archangel Raphael, because he wanted to make himself known in this reading. There it is, guys. Perfect timing. You had to wait to unbox this. You had to wait for this to arrive, right? We always want something to arrive, but it arrives when it's supposed to arrive. Auspicious clockwork, planning, and patience. This was also teaching you patience, teaching you that to have faith in the wait, to trust that, you'll get it when you're supposed to. Pile number 2. Is there anything else, Spirit Guides? Okay, they want me to use this deck for you guys. Pile number 2. What is a random message from the universe for pile number 2? By the book. This is it. This is exactly how it was supposed to happen. No sooner, no later, in perfect timing. By the book. And then again, I'm seeing about, elephants remind me of family. So this definitely could be something to do with your family as well. Pile number 2. Oh yeah, and like 11 is reminding me of like 2. So 222 for pile number 2. Nothing to worry about here, guys. You're getting this gift. Soulmates. Wow, maybe you guys have been waiting for your soulmate to come. I don't think this is for the majority of you guys. I think this is maybe for like one person. But if you were waiting for your soulmate to arrive, it couldn't have arrived. Maybe you're 41 years old. This is another random message. Look, 41 and 41. If you've been waiting around for some sort of soul connection, it's coming. Also, is what Spirit's saying. Yeah, look at this. Don't overthink, guys. I feel like this is all you've been doing, sitting around thinking like, when is it coming? When is it coming? When is it coming? And then the universe, is like, yeah, you were like stuck between worlds here. You were stuck, but it's the movement is happening, and this news or whatever you need, whatever this thing is in this box for you, it's coming in. So pile number 2, that is your reading. That is what I am seeing. If it resonated with your situation, go ahead and give it the thumbs up, hype the video, comment down below, and I will see you in my next one. Hey, group number 3, if you chose the talking horse, what I want to say right now, guys, right when I tapped in, I want to say that there's going to be, or there has recently been, a lot of spirit animals around you that are giving you messages. So for instance, if you keep on seeing the same type of animal, like over and over, maybe even in person, on the, on the internet, wherever you're seeing the same animals, pictures, the TV, that animal spirit has a message for you. So look up the meaning of whatever that is. Like maybe you guys keep seeing horses, right? Look that up, because there's a lot of like animal spirits that want to give you messages at this time. The animals with the talking horse are talking to you. The animals are trying to speak to you. So make sure you're paying attention to the signs that you're receiving, okay? Let's get into the cards. What is a random message that the universe has for my pile number 3s, please, Spirit? Random message for pile number 3. Did somebody in this pile recently get a piercing? I'm hearing something about a piercing. If you did, if you recently like got something pierced, this is definitely your reading. All right, pile number 3. What is a random message for my pile number 3s, please, Spirit? The Death card. Okay, so also, along with horses, I didn't mean to say horses, along with animals, you guys may be receiving messages from passed over loved ones, ancestors. That's what I'm getting with the Death card. There are a lot of, you see how there's like a random turkey right there? A lot of like animal spirits and deceased. Oh, that makes sense, because we're getting closer to Halloween and the veil is very, very thin around Halloween. So pay attention to, the messages, the signs. I feel like your ancestors or your passed over loved ones, they are trying to communicate with you. All right, what else for pile number 3? And as we get closer and closer to Halloween, I feel like the signs are going to be ramping up, is what I just heard. The King of Wands here. Okay, this could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sag. Masculine energy that's been trying to communicate. And we got the Page of Pumpkins. This is so cute because pages for me are children. This could even be like, I'm so sorry if you guys lost a child, okay? If there's somebody in this pile that has lost a child, your child has been trying to like send you messages. They want to communicate. So try to be open to what they're showing you, or like nothing's random is what I'm hearing. I also heard that there's going to be some like through song lyrics, through musical lyrics, like you guys are going to start hearing songs that maybe remind you of this person, or like the lyrics, something about that. but this could also be your father, like you're their child. So yeah, I feel like a deceased father is coming through. Overall energy is the Two of Ghosts. Yeah, there's like two entities, two energies that like want to communicate with you. Maybe it's like an animal and a deceased loved one, but there's whoever this is, this person really loves you with the Two of Cups here. You guys shared love together, okay? And they watch over you from the other side here. So this could be somebody's cat, because look at the cat with the angel wings. So again, with the animal, this could be literally somebody's crossed over cat trying to communicate with them. Wow, this is crazy. What a weird reading, guys. With the deceased cat coming through. All right, what's the death card? We got the Eight of Ghosts, and this is something this is definitely a loved one that has left this earth, because Eight of Cups is about leaving something behind. So this is a deceased loved one that is trying to communicate with you, trying to contact you. What is the King of Wands? The Fool. Maybe this person feels foolish in some way. Maybe they've done something that they now realize on the other side. They now realize that this is not for everybody, but this person maybe realized that like they were not always the best to you, or they didn't always treat you the best, and they feel so foolish, and they watch your life and they realize that you are such like a bright light in this world, and you're a good person, and they feel like a freaking fool for like maybe even abandoning you, not being in your life. There's something here about that. Maybe a father that abandoned you. They feel like they wish that they had another opportunity with you, but they watch you and they try to help you from the other side. They try to help your life in some sort of way here. What is the Page of Pumpkins? The Nine of Ghosts. I feel like, guys, you have a lot of like, I want to say like deceased people around you. Don't get freaked out, but I feel like you guys might have like a lot of like visitors. But another message I'm getting here is that this ancestor, or this whoever this is that's coming through, they and the animal spirits, they're trying to give you some sort of a wish. They want you, because I feel like a lot of you, this is you, the Page of Pumpkins. They want you to realize your wish with, like, you see how she's staring at it? They want you to come face to face with a wish. They want you to receive something here, and they're trying to help that happen because they love you, and they're realizing like I want to do my best to help them on the other side, right? I want to they almost want to live life through your eyes, like see you celebrate things and see you do the things that you want to do, because it brings them joy to see you joyful. It brings them love in their heart to see you, happy. This is beautiful, guys. What's the Two of Cups? The Three of Imps, and this is the Three of Wands. They're helping to make sure that your ships come in, that you get opportunities, that you get gifts, that you receive the life that you're longing for. They're helping your life, okay, on the other side, is what Spirit's telling me right now. I'm seeing something about, I don't know why I'm seeing this, but I'm seeing something about false teeth. This person, like, I don't know, for somebody here, like this person, and they don't want me to talk about it because they're making my throat chakra go away, but like maybe their teeth used to like come out or something, like, when they talk or laugh, or I don't know, there's something about false teeth here, okay? And we got the Six of Pumpkins at the back, which is the Six of Pentacles. They, for the majority of you, they want to give you they want to give back to you what you gave to them in life, and you gave them love and encouragement, and like they just want to keep pouring into you. They want you to have everything, okay? They see your soul, okay? King of Pumpkins. So I feel like this is a masculine energy coming through, because we saw that with the King of Wands also. So, and this is like the husband, the father. So this could literally also be somebody's passed over husband, okay? It's different messages for different people, but there is a masculine energy that is trying to give you something here. And they're trying to communicate with you. So they're trying, like if like random weird things happen, that's them, okay? And you think that, your mind's playing tricks on you, or like you're just imagining things, but that is truly, truly them. This person could have loved horses. This person could have actually ridden on a horse, or hang on, guys. Pile number 3s. Yeah, so they're showing me the word talking, like they've been talking to you, they've been communicating with you. For a lot of you, I feel like maybe you're not picking up on it, so that's why they're coming through in my reading. Pile number 3. We got risk it all, and that's so interesting because we got the Fool card here, and the Fool talks about a risk. Like they're risking everything to try to communicate with you. They're trying to, I don't know, there's something about them trying to help you to receive everything, because they're showing me the word all. They want you to have it all. And that was that 6 of Pentacles energy, like more than what you currently have. They want you to have an amazing life here. Pile number, they want to change your circumstances in some way. Persistent patience. They've been, okay, they want me to take that. They have been patient with you, okay? They have been patient as they're trying to communicate, but I feel like they get frustrated because maybe you're not seeing it or acknowledging it, and they're showing me how 23 adds up to a 5, 14 adds up to a 5. This is card number 5. Maybe you started seeing 555, and we got the Huntress Soul Awakening. I feel like they're waiting for you to almost have like this awakening, because then it can open up gifts, or it can help your soul to sense things differently. They want you to see them. I'm seeing this person like, see me, right? They want you to know that they're there. If nothing else, after watching this reading, just know that they're there. And if you know who this is, just talk to the person, because they're trying to bring your life peace, and they're being very, very patient with you, okay? They're trying to get you to see them, but I feel like you guys don't always see them. Look, the unknown. It's like your eyes are closed to it, but they're there. They're there, guys. And I'm hearing that song by Michael Jackson, you are not alone, for I am here with you. Yeah, they're saying they're with you all the time, okay? Especially when you drive in your car. Pile number 3s. Law of attraction. And look what I'm saying. My angels are with me. And they're saying you're their angel, but they're also your angel. This is so cute. Maybe this person called you angel, or for somebody. But they want life to love you, because I'm seeing life loves me. They want you to have all the things manifest in your life that you love, because I feel like they think that you are the most beautiful soul that they could ever like lay their eyes on. Guys, this is so beautiful. It makes me want to cry. And I'm seeing everything is going to work out. They are fixing situations for you on the other side, okay? Some of you may feel like you're not good enough, because I'm seeing if this was reversed, it says, I'm not good enough. And they are saying you are good enough, okay? If you feel like you're not good enough to have something or to be something, you are good enough. And they're telling me to let you know that. Somebody here could have worked in law enforcement. This could be somebody, because they're showing me the word law. This person could have worked in law or law enforcement. Pile number 3. Soul groups, messages, reunion, connection, and validation. They're saying even though they're gone, you're still connected. You're still part of the same soul, right? You're still, and they're trying to give you these messages and reunite with you. This is exactly what I'm seeing, right? And they're also giving you validation that those of you that are picking up on this, they're validating that this is real, that this is them, that they're leaving you signs and synchronicities. That maybe somebody is seeing feathers, synchronicities of hearts, whatever this is, okay? They are around you. This person's name for somebody could be Michael. And remember, I just said something about the law, and they're showing me blue, like NYPD blue, or there's something like this person could have worked in law, okay? Because Archangel Michael is also the protector. This person could have been like a protector, like a big, like a protector of animals too for somebody. This could literally even be a vet, a veterinarian. Pile number, time to go, transformation, completion, confirmation, and exit. Yeah, this person exited the physical world, okay? And it was their time. It was saying, they're saying, and look, another number 5. 41 adds up to a 5. Guys, 555, okay, is your sign here. But I want to say they're saying it was their time, but they never left you. Even though it was their time to go, they never left you, okay? It was just their time to exit, but you're still connected. They see you, they watch you. I heard they are you. So for some of them, they're part of your bloodline, because I heard they are you. Like you're connected through blood. And look, they guide you. Some of these crossed over loved ones, they are on your spirit guide team now. They became one of your spirit guides. Pile number 3. I was not expecting this type of a reading. I was expecting something lighter, but this takes a lot of energy, but we're going to go with it. Pile number 3. Yes, listen, because they're trying to, remember I said they're trying to get your attention. They're trying to show you things. They want you to listen. They could come through as hummingbirds, but they're also sending you so much love. I'm seeing the heart hands, but they keep on saying, like, listen to us. We're there, and we're listening. If you want to talk to us, even though we've crossed over, we're like right there, right? Call upon them, and they'll be there to listen, right? Even if you have nobody else to listen to, they will listen. And look, guys, you're so watched over and guarded. You have so much spiritual support. They're constantly watching over you to make sure you're safe, protected. They're telling me that you're loved. They nurture you. Oh, they want me to get one more. All right, pile number 3. What is the final card here for pile number 3 in this deck? Turn back. Wow, they're saying, you know, they wish they could turn back time, but it was their time to go. But they think about you often, and they visit you all the time. And they're saying, you know, I'm always right behind you. Like, it's like you're there. This person is behind you all the time. If you turn back, you will feel them and you will sense them. Yeah, look, lost. This is somebody that you've lost, guys, coming through. This is such a strong reading about a crossed over loved one wanting to connect to you. Please be open to the signs that you're receiving, because they're doing their best to communicate with you. Pile number, and you know what I just heard? I just heard, okay, sunshine. Somebody could have been called sunshine here. Somebody could say, like, good morning, sunshine. Something about that. They try to come through in dreams as well. The seer of dreams, consciousness, manifesting, and reality shifting. Again, they're trying to give you some sort of a manifestation and shift your reality. And I'm seeing the wish here. Whatever you're wishing for is what they're trying to make happen for you. But I do feel like they do visit you in dreams a lot. So if you guys remember the dream, it was a visit from them. A higher perspective, and they're soaring, okay? They're free is what I'm hearing. They're with the angels, okay? And they are watching over you, and they see this higher perspective now. For those of you who the person was not always the best to you, they see it from a higher perspective, and they're sorry, okay? They're very, very sorry. They're being courageous right now with sacred courage to apologize and to say how sorry they are. They want me to get this deck. Pile number 3. fill up your cup. Yeah, they're trying to pour love into you. They're sending you love. There's that hummingbird again. So maybe it is really a hummingbird that, they come through as. And there's another number 5. Guys, 555. They keep showing themselves as 555, and they're trying to change your circumstances here, okay? Again, bring in some sort of wish manifestation for you. They're working diligently on the other side because they literally love you so, so much, guys. Yeah, look, listen from the heart. And they're saying to listen with your heart, okay? Keep your heart open for them. Somebody could have a tattoo in memory of this person, okay? It could be like a butterfly. I'm seeing like a butterfly that says mom for somebody here. And they said, stop trying so hard. You're perfect the way that you are. Guys, this is so, so beautiful. We're going to close out with a final card. I'm hearing... they want you to be happier, okay? So do your best to try to be as happy as you can be, because it makes them happy to see you happy. Because I'm hearing that song, I want you to be happier, even though I don't know the words, but that song. Pile number 3. Oh, yeah, time for a nap. Remember I said they come through in the dream state, okay? Pay attention to your dreams. They're going to visit you in the dream state, okay? You're going to receive a dream from them, I'm hearing. After this reading, you're going to see them in your dream state, and you're going to know who it was that is coming through for you. And breathe. Yeah, time for a nap and breathe. They're like, take time to breathe, take time to relax. They want to see you at peace and relaxed is what they're saying. And mending, because they're working on everything else for you on the other side. And those of you who it was a person who, like a person who wasn't always there for you, they hope you can forgive them, and they're working on mending the situation for you. So, and guys, if you start waking up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, because I'm seeing the number 30 and they showed me 3 o'clock, if you start seeing 3 o'clock, that's them waking you up. No place like home. As you're sleeping in your home, they're waking you up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that's them. All right, guys, that is your reading. If it resonated with you, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. Comment down below what resonated, and I will see you in my next one.